Juliana lived in fear for months. The man who raped her had drugged her and videoed it.
In the video evidence, he says, I'm completely raping you while you're asleep and unconscious, and making a video of it as well.
Yeah.
So there is no denial of what happened.
So there's a video confession.
Exactly.
Yet still it took 2 years to prosecute him, and in that time he was out on bail.
Given how manipulative and dangerous he was, I was afraid that he would come after me. For at least 8 months, I did not leave my apartment. I didn't have a life. I had to quit my job. I was the one that was in house arrest.
Last week, it was suggested judges would have to delay sentencing of convicted rapists because of the lack of prison spaces.
How bad is it going to be for victims if even after trial, even after conviction, they're still out?
But in the Commons, the Justice Secretary looked to reassure the public.
We will legislate so that rapists, as well as those convicted of equivalent sexual offences, will serve the entirety of the custodial term handed down to them by the courts. A 15-year custodial term will mean 15 years behind bars. Now, there have been inaccurate reports in the media claiming that judges are being told not to send rapists to prison. Let me be categorical. This is untrue.
But the opposition wasn't convinced that some sex offenders won't remain on bail awaiting sentence.
What is the plan to reach out to victims and assure them that the convicted offender in their case will be taken off the streets as quickly as possible? The reason we are in this position, Madam Deputy Speaker, is that the government has consistently broken its promises to deal with the rising prison population.
The government reforms to tackle this include turning many 12-month or less custodial sentences into community sentences, some lesser offenders released up to 18 days early, and deporting foreign prisoners sooner. Currently, foreign nationals can be removed up to a year before the end of their sentence. The reform brings that forward to 18 months, which is hoped will save £70,000 per prisoner. But one former judge says that means they get out early and the cost efficiency may come with a moral price.
Saves the country a bit of money, and you may never know that they've then attacked and killed or raped or whatever someone in their home country, having been released early.
The government says the reforms will reduce crime. The opposition says they should apologise for failing to keep the public safe. Jason Farrell, Sky News.